Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. So if you are international students or young professionals who just arrived in the UK and need to find that part-time work quickly to pay those bills, then you're at the right place. So I've been there before. I came to the UK in 2022 and in the first few months I need to find part-time job really quick in order to pay for my accommodations like food and travel expenses. So today I'm going to share about my personal journey and any tip and useful tricks that helped me to land my first jobs in the UK. So stick around, that's maybe something that you need. When I first arrived in the UK in 2022, I had only one goal in mind: try to find a part-time job as quick as possible to pay the bills. So like most students, I was ready to take on any kind of jobs, like for example working in the restaurants, shops or nail salons. So how did I do it? My very first job in the UK was in an Italian restaurant when I worked as a waitress, and here's how I landed that role. So instead of relying on the job posting online advertisement, which was it's very competitive, and you may need to compete against, let's say, 100 candidates for the same job, and also it takes a longer time for the employers to process all those CVs. So I took another approach. I printed out my CV, went around towns and handed my CV directly to the managers or the owner of that place. And trust me, this approach did work. So it's all about direct conversation and showing your enthusiasm. And here's your secret: asking for a trial shift. This gives you the chance to show your work ethic and also your attitude right away. For almost every job I've had since, I got it right after a trial shift. So here's my advice for you: if you are rushed to find work, don't rely on the job postings online. Try to go out there and meet people face to face. So after my restaurant gig, I got another job as a sales assistant for the shop that must not be named. It's one of the most famous shops in York, also in UK for Harry Potter fans. So fun fact, I also a big Harry Potter fan, so I got my first Harry Potter ever tattoo here. So yeah, so about me. So back to the job online. So the process was pretty much the same like my previous job. So I came into the shop, handed out my CV directly to the manager. I got into an interview, showing my confidence and enthusiasm, and I got the job. So my advice here for you is be confident, outgoing, and friendly, and don't be afraid to show your true personality. So employers in the UK really value people that can communicate well and work as part of the team, especially in customer-facing roles like this. So don't hold back. Show them that you are really hardworking, friendly, outgoing, and show them that attitude. So now here's a part-time job that most international students avoid, but I absolutely love that environment. Working at the bars or pub in the UK. So a lot of people will think that working in these environments are unsafe and really chaotic. But let me break that assumption for you. So working in a pub is actually one of the best ways to improve your skills and also learn more about British culture. So let me give you a quick reasons. So the first reason is communication skills. So working in pubs or bars, especially during like national holidays or even just weekends, you have to deal with a lot of customers, in and out, and you need to talk a lot, like constantly. It will help boost your confidence and communication skills. And plus, small talk is a great way to connect. The second thing is cultural immersion. So working in a pubs or bar, you got to meet people, from different parts or different cities. So for example, I work at a bar in Leeds, and I got to meet people from, the nearby cities or towns. For example, like York, Harrogate. They came to Leeds for a nice out, hanging out with friends, things like that. So you got to meet a lot of people and you learn about their local traditions. Number 3, it's actually safer than you think working in these environments, because so when you go into pubs or bars in the UK, you see a lot of people out. You will see big men outside. They're actually bouncers. So if anybody want to cause trouble, they'd be out even before you know it. Number 4 is problem solving and customer service. So whether you're dealing with difficult customers or difficult situations, you will quickly learn how to adapt to those unpleasant situations like for one funny situation I always remember is that when I work at a bar in York, in the same night I had to clean up the mess after somebody throwing up twice in the same night. It's not glamorous, but it definitely teaches you resilience. Of course, there will be downsides to that's working in the bars, pubs in the UK, especially late night shifts and physical demand. So what I mean by late night shifts is that you will need to stay up really late, or you finish the shifts really like early in the morning, like 2 or 3 a.m. in the morning, or even like longer than that, 4 or 5 a.m. in the morning, especially if you work at nightclubs. So like, especially even if you own the customers go back home, safe and sound, you still need to stay, with your team at the end to close the bar, clean everything and make sure like the bar is ready for tomorrow's shift. And that's why it requires a lot of physical demand, because you need to basically go back and forth, talking with customers constantly and serving customers. So it can even be a very long shift, like up to 10, 12 hours per day. It is very busy seasons. So if you want to work at the bar, you'll be often started as a barback, meaning you'll be the one prepare everything, make sure the bar is ready make sure the bar is completely ready for the shift. Go back and forth and things like that to take customer orders and serving customer. And afterwards, you can become a bar staff or bartender, stay at the bar and serve customer, mixing drinks and with mixing drinks and things like that. I really love being a bartender because I got to mix a drink, learn about all these spirits and things like that. It's very interesting, very interesting. So afterwards, you can even become, bar supervisor. So if you are just arriving in the UK and need to find the part-time jobs quickly, here's my top tip for you to take away from this video. Be proactive. Don't rely on job ads. Go there and talk to the manager directly. Ask for a trial shift. It's the best way to show your work ethic and your attitude. Don't overlook pubs and bars. They offer great opportunities to develop communications and enhance your customer service skills. Stay confident and friendly. Your attitude will go a long way in finding you the right job. So if you found these tips helpful, please make sure like and subscribe to my channel for more advice and tips on living and starting in the UK. See you in the next video.